Tom Joad got out of the old McAllister pen. There he got his parole. After 4 long years on a man-killing charge, Tom Joad came walking down the road, poor boy. Tom Joad came walking down the road. Tom Joad, he met a truck driving man. There he caught him a ride. He said, I just got loose from McAllister pen on a charge called homicide. Charge called homicide. That truck rolled away in a cloud of dust. Tommy turned his face toward home. He met Preacher Casey and they had a little drink, but they found that his family, they was gone. He found that his family, they was gone. He found his mother's old-fashioned shoe, found his daddy's hat. He found a little muley, and muley said they've been tractored out by the cats. They've been tractored out by the cats. Tom Joad walked down to the neighbor's farm, found his family. They took Preacher Casey and they loaded in a car, and his mother said, we gotta get away. His mother said, we got to get away. The 12 other Joads made a mighty heavy load, but Grandpa Joad did cry. He picked up a handful of land in his hand. He said, I'm staying with this farm till I die. I'm staying with that farm till I die. They fed him short ribs and coffee and syrup. Grandpa Joad did die. They buried Grandpa Joad by the side of the road. Grandma on the California side. They buried Grandma on the California side. They stood on a mountain. They looked to the west. It looked like the promised land. A bright green valley with a river running through. There was work for every single hand. They thought there was work for every single hand. The Joads rode away to the jungle camp. There they cooked them a stew. The hungry little kids of the jungle camp said, we'd like to have some too. They said, we'd like to have some too. Now Deputy Sheriff fired loose at a man, shot a woman in the back. Before he could take his aim again, Preacher Casey dropped him in his tracks, poor boy. Preacher Casey dropped him in his track. They handcuffed Casey and they took him off to jail. Then he got away. He met Tom Joad on the old river bridge, and these few words he did say, poor boy. These few words he did say. I preached for the Lord a mighty long time, preached about the rich and the poor. Us working folks all get together 'cause we ain't got a chance anymore. We ain't got a chance anymore. Now deputies come and Tom and Casey run to the bridge where the water run down. The vigilante thugs hit Casey with a club, then they laid Preacher Casey on the ground, poor boy. They laid Preacher Casey on the ground. Tom Joad, he grabbed that deputy's club, hit him over the head. Tom Joad took flight in the dark, rainy night, and the deputy and the preacher lying dead, two men. Deputy and a preacher lying dead. Tom run back where his mother was asleep. He woke her out of the bed. He kissed her goodbye to the mother that he loves. Said, preacher, what Casey said. Tom Joad, he said what Preacher Casey said. Everybody might be just one big soul. Well, looks like that way to me. Everywhere you look in the night or day, that's where I'm gonna be, Ma. That's where I'm gonna be. Wherever little children are hungry and cry, wherever people ain't free, wherever men are fighting for their rights, that's where I'm gonna be, Ma. That's where I'm gonna be.